Hey everybody, so I had some exciting things happen today. I went to I don't know if this is everywhere, but we have harvesters here in the Midwest where I live. So they gave me a bunch of apples. I got 40 pounds of potatoes and 20 pounds of carrots. So starting out today, the apples, I'm not sure how many pounds this is, but we got these. I've cut them, sliced them. They're in lemon water. They have cinnamon on them. I'm gonna put these they're gonna be apple cinnamon apples, and we're gonna dehydrate them. I'm gonna just get these all coated up. They're very sweet apples. They don't need anything to help with them. So I also just got, I have soup bones still in the freezer. I have a lot of them because people give me those. People don't use their soup bones. So if you want to make bone broth, just put it out there. Hey, anybody have a cow? They didn't want their soup bones. I'll take them. That's how I've gotten mine for the last few years. And it may be last year's, but if you process them quickly, it's not a big deal. So I take that. It's in the Instant Pot with just black pepper and salt because it will have meat on it. And I'm going to take probably 5 pounds of potatoes and maybe 3 pounds of carrots and cut and wash those all up and get those going in a pot. And we'll have some beef stew that I can freeze up real quick. I don't have an Instapot, or not an Instapot. That's what I have I don't have a pressure canner. I really want to can these potatoes and carrots. So I may be calling the library to see if they still have the canner and the things to borrow. We have a library thing that you can borrow that kind of stuff in. So I'm going to see about that. But these apples I'm going to just put in here on the dehydrator. This dehydrator was my mom's old dehydrator, so it's been around for a while. I'm saying a lot today, but this was like one of those impromptu, let's just go see what they've got. My daughter was going to the pumpkin patch today. I have one kid home sick. She's had a slight fever for the last few days. These aren't all coated like evenly with cinnamon, so some will be really cinnamony, some will just have a little hint of cinnamon, but it'll be nice. They'll all be in the same like jar or whatever after they're done, so you know the cinnamon and stuff will kind of go from everything. We're just gonna pile these in the thing. Like I said, I'm going to also call the library, see about a pressure canner, or see if my friend, I know she has one, but the one the library has is an electric pressure canner, and I've never pressure canned before, so it kind of scares me, and the whole doing it, maybe I need to see if there's somebody who would come help me pressure can, because the idea of that just scares me. And I know it's 100% safer now and all of that fun stuff, but like I said, it just scares me. I think that's something I heard my grandparents talking and all the older people in my life who were Great Depression era and kids, or shortly after World War II, you know, Vietnam, Korea, all that, more Korea and World War II. But they talked about the pressure canner sometimes blowing up, and so that just scares me, especially with little kids in the house. I know it rarely happens, but you know, you heard about it growing up all the time. It just kind of scares you. And I know that back in the old days, they didn't pressure can everything, but what, honey?
I want apple.
You want to slice the apple? There you go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room on this for all of these. That one's kind of thick. I'm gonna pull that one off and eat this one. And I put my griddle last night up on the stove. Ooh, that's got a lot of cinnamon, because we had grilled cheese last night. So I'm using that for an extra surface today. Like I said, it's just one of those days where I got up early. Something told me, hey, today's going to be a productive day. Prayed about my rest last night a little bit, because just a lot of things are going on. A lot of things have changed. Money's different, you know, groceries have went up in price. And so it's like, how can I preserve all of this food and still use it all and not waste it? I don't think we may have too many apples for this dehydrator, which, you know, happens. So I wonder, I think I have a pie crust in the freezer. And sometimes we just have to have pie crust in the freezer because they're convenience. And I'm sorry, I'm eating while talking. Really rude. But I want to get this done. I wanted to get that one eaten. So it was kind of thick, just like this one. But so many weird things are happening with the economy right now and food that I know I'm going to get, like I said, I'm going to get some beef stew for the freezer with the bone broth and cook up some carrots and some potatoes. I also am debating on taking like 10 pounds of them and making them into mashed potatoes and freezing those. So, you know, if I do the pressure canner, it'll probably just be for like 20 pounds of potatoes. And 20 pounds of potatoes, and then 15 pounds of carrots. But yeah, when the food's free, you don't want to let it go to waste. There was some beets. We are not beet fans, but we are hunters. So my husband and son are going to probably use those to feed the deer, give them something yummy to eat, get them up in the area that we going to hunt, hoping that, oh, my daughters also hunt, my older two, but hoping that we'll be able to fill 3 tags this year. Last year we got the deer, but my son got one. My father-in-law got one. I don't know if he got one last year. Yeah, I think he got one last year. And then I did soak these in lemon juice and water and cinnamon, so they got some extra flavor on there. You know, I might stick these in a Ziploc bag just like this and then add more when this starts shrinking down instead of making a pie. I don't think that's enough. I don't know if that's enough for a pie. I don't think that is. So yeah, I'm gonna put those in a bowl instead. Scratch the first idea. But I know dehydrated apples go really far in the house. Probably farther than an apple pie will. Yes, my husband loves apple pie, but not this time of year really. But we got some beets. Those probably wouldn't be eaten here, so I'd rather just, like I said, feed them to the animals. And, you know, that's... I know, weird. Tupperware, I smell it. Growing up, I mean, I've had where I've been at places and the Tupperware stunk really bad. I know it's my own Tupperware, it's clean. I don't know why I smell it, but I do. Okay, so we're gonna just put these in the bowl. Those are gonna just sit. And I'm gonna actually keep this bowl out for when I fill carrots and all that stuff. But, so that's the plan right now. I know I haven't been around as much. I'm gonna be trying to post more videos. Like I said, the budget has gotten smaller, or has went back down to where it originally was, because that's where it's gonna have to be, and we're gonna have to just be smarter with stuff. I went and spent $100 at our local store, not our local in our town, but the next small town over. Last week, they had pork loins for $1.88 and pork roast for $1.49, I believe. Bought 2 of the pork roast and 3 of the pork loins. I also bought pork loins halves at Dillon's a while back when they were on sale. So we got lots of pork, but my daughter we just found out she's anemic, so we kind of need to get some beef back into our diet, and deer, because it's also got iron and stuff and B vitamins. So we won't be able to eat pork every night. We're going to be having to be creative. Bone broth would be amazing to get some extra vitamins in her. We're getting ready to go to the geneticist for my son. There's just lots going on health-wise, so we need to, and medical bills and stuff. So we're working on how to save as much money on our food budget and eat as healthy as we can, and make things stretch a lot farther. So things are a little weird around here. I'm not watching any extra kids right now except for maybe a once in a while, like, hey, can you watch my kid for an hour after school? I do not do any MLMs anymore, and I have not worked at Casey's in a year now. So I have no income. I am now just a stay-at-home mom. So you're going to be seeing hopefully a little bit more of me, and little girl's getting some fish sticks because, you know, sometimes you have to have fish sticks when you don't feel good. Do you need help? But so like, comment, subscribe if you have any ideas. How are you saving money with the way the economy is going with money or food and all of that? I know it's a lot harder to come by, but I hope you have a great day. I hope that you will follow us and see us on this journey of trying to get us out of debt, raising 9 kids, what is now an adult out on his own. Mama, we succeeded. You don't want that? Thank you. And you know, that's how life, more fish sticks. Here you go.
Hi.
Sorry about that. But that's how life is right now, and that's how things are going to go. And I'll probably show you guys, we'll have another video up in the next couple days of the things I've made with the free food we got. You guys have a lovely day. We'll talk to you later.